Welcome all to our podcast, Snooze. I'm Blessan, your host, along with me, my sleep deprived friend Jithu and my oversleeping friend Manjot. Welcome to our podcast, guys. How are you all?
Yeah, we're doing good. So thanks, Blessan. Thanks for having me here. And have been preparing this for all night.
Really?
Yeah, for this one. Yeah.
I have a good sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're oversleeping friend. I know.
Yeah,
So today we will be having an interesting discussion on sleep. Like sleep is a normal thing for everybody,
Okay.
but it has so many implications. So starting at basics.
Yeah. So from the starting to basics, you all guys know that I don't get proper sleep during the night. So from what I've learned or read during my sleepless night, our body goes through lots of various stages. I think there are few stages like few sleeping stages like deep sleep, light sleep, or there's something called REM or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's an American.
Oh, no, it's not sleep.
Not there is a band also, but it's rapid eye movement. What happens is during this period, dream occurs. Okay. So apart from that, what I've studied is that there's an research according to National Institute of Health. They had done a research around the world. What they found is that 10 to 30% of people having sleep related issues, such as going to sleep or finding it difficult to sleep, or if their sleep get disturbed in between, they have difficulty to go back to sleep. So these kind of issues they have find in this research. Like, look, 10 to 30%. It's a huge number around the world.
One of them will be me. Right?
Yeah.
I didn't face any difficulty related to sleep.
Really?
Okay.
How's that possible?
I don't think. I didn't know.
Yes.
I just go to the bed and within a second I go to sleep.
That's great. Oh.
Like, including me, what I can tell is that for me also it's feeling difficulty to get into sleep. So it takes like 1 to 2 hours. That's so frustrating and so annoying.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've heard it's important for our memory and learning. Not I would know from my experience. So
That is an important point. Like, now, Manjot, so you are a sleep expert. I can tell that. Okay, because within seconds or within minutes you can get sleep. So what you do, what helps you, what makes you very much get into sleep very early? Tell me about that.
It's like a reset button for me. Like whenever I go to sleep in an early time, my body and mind will be in a relaxing.
Okay, that's a quite good one.
do you have any tips or something that you can share for me? That might help me?
Everybody has their own kind of a sleep patterns.
Yeah. I think it won't help me.
Jokes aside, I want to tell you that sleep is very much important for our mental health and physical health, because it tells that it is everything from our immune system to stress management.
Yeah, so I know it's really important for our mental health and physical health. So you're telling my frequent colds and constant stress is because of the lack of sleep that I am having?
Bingo. And don't forget weight management. I always prefer a good night is better than a good diet.
Yeah,
That's an interesting perspective.
exactly.
Okay. So Jithu, tell me about what all things you do when you are not sleeping.
That's a tricky question. So what I do if I don't get in sleep, usually depends. It usually depends on the day that I'm having. Like, sometimes I'll play games, I'll listen to music or watch a movie or just simply scroll Instagram or Facebook. That's it.
I never do that.
Oh, maybe that's why you are getting more sleep.
Yeah, exactly. She has a point in that. So if I connect with you, like, I have the same experience. What I can tell is that if I'm not getting proper sleep, I will do what all things, like listen to some kind of slow music or some nursery rhymes. Sometimes recently what I started is that listening to nursery rhymes, and I'm getting pretty good sleep.
Okay, so you're telling that I have to listen to nursery rhymes or something like soft
I will
music?
not suggest that, but it's person to person is different.
Yeah.
Rather than using rather than like sticking into the Instagram pages or looking.
Rather, you can do the meditations also.
Or you're talking about yoga or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But I have done yoga in the past, but not anymore. Maybe that's why I.
Consistency is a factor, man.
Oh,
Consistency is a factor.
I'm not good at it. Like I'm not very consistent in everything. Like I might start something and I'll end up really quickly.
So, for moving forward to improve this sleep issues and sleep related disturbances, there is a concept called sleep hygiene. Have you heard about it?
Yeah, I have. I think I have read about it, but I don't remember. It was way back. So.
Okay. Manjot, anything you can tell upon that sleep hygiene?
For me, sleep hygiene is just like a good sleep, a healthy mind and body. And I feel faster than both of you.
I think I know what will happen if we don't get proper sleep is we'll be become something like a walking zombie, and we get walking zombie with memory of a goldfish and what else, and mood swings of a toddler, I would say.
Okay, that's an interesting thing. Like with that, I can tell you that because if you're proper not getting the sleep or sleep disturbances happening frequently, it affects our cognitive functions. Okay, cognitive functions is very important. Cognitive functions, and what happens is that we can't able to think properly. We can able to process certain informations properly. That is a major problem. And apart from that, if you're not getting proper sleep, very next day, or we driving also, if we go into sleep in between, we are very much vulnerable to accidents. That's a public hazard.
Yeah.
So, Jithu, take care, man.
So yeah, I know some days I have morning shift when I'm go to work. I go to my work at 7. I'll be like so tired. I don't know how to overcome this situation. Like I need some sleep.
Kind of experience in my life.
So I think you're lucky. That's great. I'm not only tired, but I think I'm a public hazard as well.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Getting a proper sleep, a good sleep is a virtue, man. You don't know how people are getting frustrated or stressed if they are not getting good sleep. Very next day, they are totally a rude person. It's kind of a different personality.
Should I seek any medical care or something?
We will talk on later that part. Starting with the sleep hygiene, we are just going away from the topic. Sleep hygiene. Sleep hygiene refers to certain practices that our Manjot is doing.
Yeah.
Okay, exactly. Certain practices that helps to improve our sleep. Certain practices like going into bed, taking proper nap, or getting into like having good food and body exercise. So there are certain practices are there. Okay, so if you're practicing these process properly, you can get a proper hygiene, sleep hygiene, or proper sleep. Okay, I want to give an example. Like when I worked in one of the rehabilitation center, there is a therapy called aromatherapy. So what happened is that there is something, there is lavender aroma they will pouring around it, around the hole, and what they will start as soothing music. Okay, what happens is that if you just close your eyes for some time,
I just use it in once in a time.
Exactly. What I wanted to add is that if you just close your eyes and just smell this aroma, slowly your body will.
It's like a heaven.
Yeah, that's the heaven, man. It's kind of unknowingly we go to sleep, and if somebody will like kick you, then only we get up. It happened to me. That's what I'm telling.
Can I get this treatment? You have it?
Sure. I have certain things. I can share it with you. It's true that the sleep hygiene make a difference. But what I suggest is that if you have any kind of persistent sleep issues, I'll search for an healthcare professional.
That's a good idea.
Really? So you guys are telling me that I have to consult a mental health doctor or something?
It's not like that mental health like specifically. It's something like any kind of like related to physical issues or psychological issues. First thing and foremost thing, it will be affecting our sleep. So we need to find out what kind of issues we are facing. Okay. Certain symptoms, signs and symptoms will be different to different things. So a proper professional health care person will be explaining it to you properly. That's all research step.
So yeah, so these all things are really stressing me out right now. So I don't know what to do right now. And
I understand, man. I know you have been going through so many years, but it's not a big deal. I can tell that, but for you, it's a big deal. But I will suggest that you take it slow. And caffeine.
yeah, but I can't stop these two, my phone and caffeine. I don't know what will happen if I stop these two.
You have to do it for a good sleep.
Yeah, this all things comes under sleep hygiene practices. What I will say, then like there is a journal of clinical sleep medicine written by Christopher Drake, John Shambrum, and Thomas Stroh. What they told that if you take caffeine like before sleep, 3 to 6 hours, it seriously affect your sleep. So what I will tell is to refrain these sort of things. It's hard for you, I understand.
Yeah,
But we are there for you.
yeah,
You okay? So first and foremost, take a baby steps.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. I guess it's time to take the sleep thing really seriously. Yeah, because yeah,
Exactly. So don't think that any kind of disorders you have. If you have any kind of disorders, you're feeling that these and any disorders,
are all these symptoms? Am I having any symptoms of any kind of?
not the right person to tell you about any kind of you have any kind of sleep disorders. So if you have any kind of confusion with related to sleep disorders, it's better to check out our next episode. So that will be focusing morely on the sleep disorders. Till then, stay tuned to our podcast, Snooze or Sleepless.
Snooze or lose it, man.
I'm losing it. Yeah, this word is so sometimes.
Yeah, I think you're sleepy right now.
Yeah, I told you, yesterday I didn't get proper sleep. So, yeah,
But
back to that. Okay, snooze or lose. Till then, stay tuned and have a nice day. Good night, sleep dreams.
Yeah.
Thank you.